Today we got the new downtown super pack drop for Tuesday packs, which is unfortunate, man. We wanted real packs, but it is what it is, man. We do have the new Snipe filters that we need to go over for you guys, so let's get right to it. The first filter we're gonna go over is the Hawks cheapest filter, man. For this, no color, no theme, no nothing. You want to put your team to the Hawks. Right now they're selling for 2,500 on PlayStation, man. I would recommend just go ahead and drop in your max buyout 800 MT. You definitely can scroll if you want to. However, these cards get flooded like this 3 up. It's a 3 scroll. If to scroll right now, and the price usually changes a lot. Obviously, there's more expensive cards on here that can pop up. So if you want to scroll or put your buyout 50 MT cheaper, you can. What I would just say is to bring your buyout down 1,750 right now. Refresh, snipe anything that pops up, and resell it for profit, man. Obviously, there's golds and emeralds on here and sapphires that usually sell for 700 to 1,000 MT. So these cards pop up often for way too cheap, and you end up making tons and tons of profit on here. Really good option today. I've already gotten a couple snipes on it and like 10 refreshes, so spend some time on here. The next filter that we're going over is the Galaxy Opal cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your color to Galaxy Opal. Right now they're selling for 6,500 on PlayStation. You do want to scroll on this one, so just put your maximum buyout 50 MT cheaper than the cheapest ones if there's a big long scroll like that. Snipe anybody that's expensive that pops up. Opal, Wembanyama, LeBron, Giannis, Curry's, anybody that's more expensive. There's absolutely a million opals that sell for more than 6,500. And then if any of these cheaper ones pop up for about 5k and below, or like 2,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one, do 2k, do 4.5k, because the price has been moving a little bit down to 6,000 to 6,500 to 60. Like this one I'd pick up, man. 4.5k is usually what I would say to grab them for, but you know, 4.7 right now, while they are selling for 6.5, is okay. Like I said, the price just changes a little bit, so do 2k cheaper than the cheapest one and you're in good shape, guaranteed, man. I did want to add, man, opals are an insane percent on these super packs, man. So if anybody's ripping them, which they usually do the very first drop of the season, you can make some serious MT on here. They're going to be popping up for real cheap. They're going to be being pulled a ton, so this should be a really good option today. The next filter that we're going over is the Skylines Thunder filter, man. This still is a really good option. For this, you just want to put your theme to Skylines, put your team to the Thunder. He's in both the packs that dropped on Friday and today's super packs, man. It's mostly going to be sniping Steven Adams, man. Steven Adams over and over again. He's an opal that sells for anywhere from 10 to 12,000 MT. He's been popping up an absolute ton for 7k and below, which is like the opal cheapest pricing, which is a snipe when he's selling for 10,000, 11,000, whatever it is. I would say, because his price, it does fluctuate a lot. 10 minutes ago, the cheapest one up was 12,000. Buy him for 7.5k and below at a max, just to guarantee that you make profit. Maybe you can do 8k, because even if it's just little profit, if you have to sell them for 10,000, you're only making like 800 MT. So 7.5k and below is preferred, but since Opal cheapest price is 6.5k right now, he's gonna pop up a lot for that. So really good filter. And then you also have a couple other way more expensive options on here, like Sigma, who's like, I don't know, 80-90k. And then you also have 100 overall, Rashard, someone like that, one of the hundreds, Rashard Lewis on here. So obviously if either of those pop up, and Ray Allen, nice, I didn't even know that, to be honest. So that's a W. 3 other more expensive options, buy them if they pop up, and then grab grab Adams for 7.5k and below. The next filter that we're going to go over is the Yao Ming cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your name to Yao Ming, no color, no theme, nothing. Just put your maximum buyout to the cheapest one, which on PlayStation he's selling for 8,000-ish MT. Cheapest pink diamonds in the game, guys, I talk about this every super pack drop, are 2,300 MT right now. People are going to pull these cards. You want to snipe any more expensive pink diamond that's in the super packs and is a pink diamond, because people will pull them and they don't check prices of pink diamonds because they think they're garbage, and they throw them up for 2.5k, 3k. And when you can sell Yao Ming for 8k, that's tons and tons of profit. And then obviously you have Opal Yao Ming that can pop up, 100 overall Yao Ming. More options, man. If you get one of those, obviously you're absolutely stacking him in MT, but he should pop up a lot for around 3k. The pink diamond one, and you can just stack profit over and over again with just a chance of seeing higher snipes as well. You can also do this type of filter with Shea Gilchrist, LeBron. I mean, there's lots of them. Some of them you need to enable, like the amethyst on Shea Gilchrist. He's only like 2.5k, so another option. But these are some really good filters for Tuesday drops. Boom, nobody's working this filter. Along the same lines is the pink diamond hard scope or the opal hard scope filters, man. The next filter we're going over is the Jabari Smith Jr. hard scope filter, or anybody else that's expensive. Pink diamond, man, you got like Shea, LeBron, Wemby. Put any of them in. If you don't have a combination filter for them, put their color to pink diamond and raise your buyout to check and find the cheapest pink diamond of whatever one you're hard scoping. Sorry, I know that was confusing. Jabari Smith Jr., we just got those two for under 6k. He's selling, look at this, is popping off, guys. This card sells for 10,000 MT at the cheapest. Sometimes he goes up to 11,000. He's a really good card, and people just don't check the price, man. So you want to scroll on the cheapest one note, find out the price, and then lower your buyout. You know, I don't know, 3,000, 2,000 MT in this case. Snipe anything that pops up. Just make sure you give yourself plenty of room, and don't forget about tax. Shea Gilchrist is another good option. You can do Drew Holiday for opals. Just put your name to Drew Holiday, put your color to Galaxy Opal, and again, check the price. He's like 30,000, somewhere around here, 27, 26. So you want to grab him for 20k and below. If he pops up, the cheapest opal is selling for 6,000 right now, so people will pull him and post him up for the wrong pricing. These are really good options on Tuesdays as well. Still a really good option, guys, is the point guard out of position filter, man. Most of these cards are still in these super packs, so you want to put your position to point guard, put your theme to out of position, and you're gonna raise your buyout up till you're scrolling on the cheapest card on here. You've got like 5 options: Draymond, Dominique Wilkins, Andrew Bogut, Denny Avdia, and 100 overall Scottie Pippen. If Denny Avdia pops up for any price point, buy him. He's still selling for over 100k. Obviously, if the 100 overall Scottie Pippen pops up, buy him. He's selling for like near $1 million. And then these other options, they're all kind of similar pricing. Bogut, Wilkins, and Draymond, you want to grab them for about 10,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one that you're scrolling on. So this one will probably sell very soon. Bogut typically is around 85,000. So if you grab them for 70k and below, if they pop up, you're making lots and lots of profit over and over again, man. So could be an option for higher end filters for you guys. The next filter that we're going over is the dark matter cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your color to dark matter. Find the cheapest ones on your console, which on PlayStation are selling for about 45,000 MT. You definitely want to scroll on here because obviously there's tons of dark matters that are still more expensive. Tim Thomas, LeBron, Scottie Pippen, dark matter still more expensive than 45,000 MT. There's a lot of them, man. Levine, Ray Allen, doesn't matter. If any of the more expensive ones, obviously know your pricing or check your pricing, pick them up for this price point, 44,000. Any of the point guard out of position dark matters all sell for, we just checked, over 85,000, which is tons of profit at this price point, man. Any of those pop up, buy them. If any other of these cheap dark matters pop up for around 35,000 or about 10k cheaper than the cheapest one, maybe even 8k is okay if you want. 8,000 MT cheaper, still a pickup, still profit, man. Flip them, buy them, flip them, make some profit, man. Really good filter. Another great option for sniping dark matters is the dark matter color theme all-star filter. Put your minimum buyout to 500. So color dark matter, theme all-star, and minimum buyout 500. Just refresh. Usually there's a no scroll on here. Sometimes you get like a couple cards up, like a Karl Anthony Towns or something. There's a couple you want to avoid for 100, but there's also a lot of options on here that you want to pick up for any price point, man. So Karl Anthony Towns, I'd say to get him for 80k and below, maybe 85. Jokic seems to be selling for profit again, which is kind of just mind-blowing to me, but it is what it is. So grab him. Shea, KD, obviously those are pickups. Curry is a pickup, man. Like I said, Karl Anthony Towns, I'd say like 80 or 85k and below. Same with Donovan Mitchell, 80, 85k and below. Tatum's a pickup. So there's some really good options. Giannis, obviously. So really a good option for high-end dark matters, and then you can also grab the cheaper ones if they pop up for cheap as well, man. The next filter that we're going over is the 500 max bid 100k filter. For this, no color, no theme, no nothing. Put your maximum bid to 500, put your minimum buyout to 100,000, and refresh. If there's no cards up, you can lower your minimum bid. I don't usually get into this much, but right now there's no cards, so you can lower your minimum bid until you get onto an acceptable scroll. Looks like possibly somebody's already been working this on PlayStation. Victor Wembanyama 90,000. Refresh like this. If any card that is expensive pops up, any 100 overall, any Invincible, any of the high tier dark matters, you can see any card in the game on this filter as long as they have a starting bid of 500, man. So really good options. I've been using this a lot lately since I sold dark matter enabled, and I've been getting lots of snipes on here, so spend some time on it. It's a really good filter, especially when you can get this minimum buyout super duper low, like right now. Ray Allen for 75. Low-key I'm like certain that's a snipe, but it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it be because I haven't looked at dark matter pricing in about 2 weeks since I'm in the process of moving. But another option that's similar to this is putting your color to dark matter, putting your maximum bid to 500 and your minimum buyout to 500. You can see any card, any dark matter on here for any price point, as long as they have a current bid of 500. So any dark matter that pops up for 500, you can see it. Anyone that pops up for 100k, you can see it. Anyone for 50, it doesn't matter. Just snipe. Make sure you know your market, because when you add the 500 max bid, you can buy cards for the wrong price, like this Ray Allen, thinking it's a snipe, and then you go and search them up and find out there's 4 of them up with a 60,000 buy it now. So be careful with that, but these are really good options if you don't have dark matter enabled or enabled all. The next filter that we're going over is the 100 overall filter. For this, you want to put your color to 100 overall, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just refresh, man. Every 100 overall still is a snipe, obviously, man. They're going to be all profit for quite a while unless the odds significantly increase, man. Still been a pretty dry filter, not gonna lie, but people snipe them and make tons of MT. You get a Yao Ming snipe on here, you're making millions. So really good option. I still feel like this has got to get more and more active with how much the pack odds are increasing right now. Could be a good day if people rip the super packs. It seems to be another odds boost on them at 3.4% for dark matters is pretty high, but spend some time on here. Hopefully you get lucky. And the last filter we're going over is the Invincible filter, man. Same thing, put your color to Invincible, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just refresh. I think every Invincible is in the super packs today. I know I saw 7 Invincibles, so maybe I'm mistaken. There might be 1 or 2 that didn't make it in. You just got to get lucky on this filter, man. You just got to get lucky. People have sniped them. Mostly is people working enabled all so they can see them, because this filter, just work it if you're feeling lucky. There's better options for you, unless obviously if you get lucky and you spend 30 minutes on here and you get an Invincible, you're set for the rest of the year, man. That's it for the video, though. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. If you did, smash the like button for me. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see the crazy 3-hour dark matter cheapest snipe challenge we did last week, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.